Hello Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica, and this is your Mercury Retrograde Tarot and Oracle reading covering Mercury Retrograde from November 25th through December 15th. We are currently in the pre-shadow during this time period, and the post-retrograde shadow ends January 3rd. So we're jumping in here with the Power of Surrender cards. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. We have surrender to what is, like what is here and now in this very moment. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as is will bring you peace. I feel like someone's fighting those words until I said that accepting what is will bring you peace. And then it's like, oh, if you put it that way. All right, just wanted to get another little shuffle or two. What else for Capricorn? Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So those two cards, those messages really go well together. Surrender your ego. Oh my gosh, all three go really well together because that's the ego is what is driving, not going with the flow. What is driving obsessive thinking. Okay, so we're all human. This, we all have this happen within us, or feel this way, or think this way at times. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So, Capricorn, I almost said Virgo. I feel like many of you listening are very focused on someone else, and you're wanting them to correct their ways, and you see how that could happen very easily. But the thing is, if they're not ready, or if they don't see, what you see, that's not what they're meant to learn on their path right now. Maybe eventually, but it's time to just let that go. Surrender those thoughts and shift your focus to yourself, or maybe helping a different cause. Like you might be thinking that you're helping someone, but you're really enabling, or it's like feeding the negative ego within yourself. And maybe shift that need to help others to, helping animals, working at a homeless shelter, volunteer work or something like that, where you know what your job is, you do what you're asked to do when you get there, and you're not putting your own spin on what you think someone needs. And this will free you up big time. This is part of your journey, to learn how to let go. Okay, so this is the Everyday Witch. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, so a lot of joy and surrendering. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands. Let's get another row of clarifiers, and then we'll go deeper for Capricorn. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Really nice energy here. The Moon. And Temperance. Okay, so surrender to what is, go with the flow, accept, circumstances as they are right now in this time period. And then, if you have to make a decision, do it based on the way things are. Since this is happening right now, this is what I can do about it for myself. This is what I do have control over. This is what I don't have control over. This will free you. I feel like there's a better connection or a better group for you, a more stable and equal community to be in, rather than what you might have been dealing with before. This might surprise you. This might be an exercise class or an art class or something that you enjoy doing. I feel like somebody listening, you may be like, I need to do something to get away from what's agitating me. And then you may find, kind of like a different crowd of people, or a friend that you just resonate with much better, and there's more equality. And you might be like, wait a minute, this person doesn't need anything from me but my friendship. That's all. That's all. And you're like, wow, like this is new. This is freedom. Being able to feel like I don't have responsibility over a connection with someone else. Surrender obsessive thinking is with the Ace of Cups and the Moon. So there's definitely a hidden surprise here. There could be love emerging for somebody here. The Ace of Cups is about abundance and always peace. There's some kind of union here, but this is very peaceful, not the struggle that I was describing before. With the Moon card, you could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a Cancer. Not necessarily. I do feel like this is a surprise, though. It's like when you get your focus off of like trying to crack down on what you think someone else should do, and you start looking at yourself and like, what would relationships be like if I didn't feel like I had to, you know, always fix somebody or correct somebody? Do you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, you've been drawn to those types of connections. So it's time to face that fact and learn from that. You know, why did I have the need? Yeah, maybe I was frustrated with these people, but why did I have that need? Is it because I didn't feel like I had control over my own life, or I didn't know what to do with my own life? You know, there's hard decisions, there's hard things to work through, but it was easier to help someone else, right? So there's nothing wrong with having that kindness in your heart to want to help someone else. But when we neglect ourselves, that's where the problem comes in, especially when it's someone who's not ready, doesn't want to hear it, or it's not your place, right? So we've all been there. I'm not cracking down on you. I'm just here to show you that there's no need to drain your energy. There's a healthier connection coming your way where you're going to have the opportunity to see what a connection like that is like. It might feel awkward at first, like I said, because you're like, wait, wow, there's someone who doesn't need or want anything from me. Surrender your ego. It's being paired with the Three of Wands and Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius with that Temperance energy, but not necessarily, okay? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of positive results when like you surrender trying to fix somebody else. Temperance, I'm feeling like, might have to do with that frustration. The frustration of like not clicking in a connection with someone, whether it's romantically, friendship, or at work, or a family member. I'm getting more that this is not a romantic thing. I feel like the more the romance part is like in the middle here. I think that there is like a more balanced connection with someone. If you are already in a committed relationship and you're happy, I feel like you're both going to come to a place where you're able to shift your focus back to your relationship with one another. And I think that that's going to bring forth a lot of good things. I think you're reconnecting with your dreams together and realizing that you can take small steps each day to get there. Okay, so let's get a couple from the Angel Wisdom Tarot for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, look at this. We have the Sun. Beautiful. So we have abundance twice, this and the Ace of Cups. Archangel Uriel. A time of great joy and success. Brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities. Plans work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. That's awesome. And let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is the Knight of Air in this deck. This is the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. So that makes a lot of sense. Sudden or unexpected changes. Yes, so there's something unexpected here. Review options carefully. Okay, important messages here. So let's go over to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. What else for Capricorn? Soulmate. See, yeah, I was getting that strong like love energy here. This relationship is a match made in heaven. Okay, it could be romantic love. It could be a good friend, or like a small group of friends, like I said, where there's more equality. And we have 41, power struggle. Soulmate was 76 and 13. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. So this is just like a reminder of the messages about how, you know, it's time to let go of trying to fix somebody else, even though it might seem like an easy fix to you. Might be time to let go. And also Capricorn, I think for some of you, not all of you, I think for some of you, it's time to like physically let go too. Like maybe just back off. Don't declare like I can't be your friend anymore or anything like that. I don't think you need to do that. I think you can just slowly back away from this. Okay. But in addition to that, there's like a lot of love here and healthy connections. And I think this is based on you working so hard to learn from your experiences and what you do want, what you don't want, and, you know, self-worth as well. All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.